Guys, movies and TVs on the ball here. Steve-O coming at you. Just to ask you a real quick question. What is your thoughts on the two Jokers? Did you like, and I'm not counting Jared Leto just because he technically wasn't, I know he was in Justice League, the Snyder Cut briefly, but I'm more focusing on really the two. I don't think he is as iconic as both Jack Nicholson on the right and Heath Ledger on the left. I know each of them brought something to the character. I mean, Jack Nicholson's Joker was named Jack, and he was more of a gangster, put in some goo, and became the Joker. And he seems a little bit more. If you watch Batman, the animated show or the TV show, or movie Batman the movie, he is more the he kind of plays it like a little bit like Cesar Ramirez from the 1960s show, but he's kind of threatening, but especially that scene when he gets the acid in his face and his people makeup comes off and turns into the Joker, and of course, his smile. And I feel like he was pretty good for the time. And I know that when you watch Batman the animated series, Mark Hamill really brought that purple suit to him, and kind of purple. That you could see the look from the adaptation of Batman the animated series, kind of in Michael Keaton's Batman. Michael Keaton's Batman is um, the style of Batman the animated series. But then you have Joker, Heath Ledger, who no one knew at the time that Heath Ledger was going to be as great of a Joker as I think a lot of people thought it was going to be, just because he came out 9 years earlier with 10 Things I Hate About You, and he was in A Knight's Tale in 2001, and he just seemed to be more of a pretty boy that just could have got on his looks. But then you saw him in that first pilot, not the first teaser, but that scene when in the first trailer, I guess, when you see him just sitting there and has as his look that it's just looks like a guy that just one day decided to put some makeup on and become the Joker. I really liked his look. I liked his sound. I liked how he brought menacingness, and it was comic booky, but it was more realistic. I think that's what Nolan did great about it. But I loved him as the Joker. I feel like he was probably one of the best Jokers we've had. I probably would put him and Mark Hamill as at least my top two, if you're counting animated films as well. But I liked him as the Joker. And but what's your thoughts on? Well, I liked him as a Joker, and I liked what he did and how he's that scene in the interrogation scene was was such a great scene. And I always loved what they did with the Joker in the interrogation scene, and of course the scene where the guy from Spawn, who was Michael Jalal White, plays the gangster, and that scene where he's in the body bag and pulls up and says, "How about alive?" was just so menacing. So let me know your thoughts on which Joker do you like the best. I think you can tell that I'm more Heath Ledger Joker, but let me know what your thoughts on Jack Nicholson. And as always, like and subscribe. Peace.